It's so hot in here, guys. I feel the need to wear these sunglasses indoors. It is currently 1:45. I mean, I'm looking at myself in the camera right now, and I look like the idiotic version of the Blues Brothers. Jake, Elwood, and Nitwit. That's how hard it is right now. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Bandana Football TV, the place where expert opinions mean nothing and fan opinions, your opinions, mean everything. Even though I'm not getting a lot of them right now, I've only got the 1 subscriber. Not many people are watching my videos, but that's fine. This is my 5th video. I'm not expecting tens of thousands of subscribers at this stage. Maybe if I had 1,000 videos up and I still only had the 1 subscriber, I may be worried, you know. But hey ho, let's get into this. Let's go over the comments from the last video. Now, there is a comment, but I will not repeat it on this video. I will not repeat it online. It's a little bit rude, if I'm going to be honest with you, not in the spirit of this channel. So I'm going to encourage you guys, if you do want to leave a comment at the end of this video, if you want to leave your opinion, please, by all means do, but please keep it clean. If you want to see the comment, I've not deleted it. I've left it up in the last video. Go and take a look of an example of what not to comment, please. I encourage you, please, just keep it clean. I don't want any of that stuff on this channel. Thank you very much, guys. So let's get into our topics for today. Now, I want to talk about Norwich City. Bottom of the table, 6 points adrift of Aston Villa in 19th. And so far, after the restart, they have been beaten comfortably by Southampton 3-0 and beaten today by Everton 1-0 at home. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I watched both of those games, and in both games they just did not look there. They didn't look like they were even supposed to be in the Premier League. They look sluggish. Yeah, I know they've been out for 3 months. Fitness may not be there right now, but there should be desire there. And I only saw that from one Norwich player, Hernandez. He was quite good in that first half, but then nothing happened in the second for him. And there's just not that depth that Norwich needed to stay in the Prem. Excuse me, guys. Water today. Gotta keep hydrated. Even at night. But no, they just look sluggish. They look slow. Really bad defending. Especially for the corner. Keane shouldn't have had that much space. They genuinely look like a team that had accepted their fate, accepted that they are going to get relegated this season. And I like Norwich to an extent, not just because I'm a Liverpool supporter and every single time we tear them apart, but as a club, they are a pretty good team. I do hold the opinion that Norwich have been, over the past 8 years or so, have been too good for the championship level. However, not good enough to stay in the Prem. And if there was sort of like a middle league for those type of teams, I'd make it. I'd fill it with 10 or 12 teams, if I'm going to be honest with you, from Championship and Premier League, you know, and just sort of like have a in-between league, I don't know, like half a season where they just prepare themselves for relegation or promotion. I don't know. sometimes, guys, I talk about I come up with these random ideas, which you guys will just look at me and go, "You are the nitwit of the Blues Brothers." Yes, I am. I am indeed. But no, Norwich. I don't know, guys. I don't feel it with them. I haven't felt it all season, really. 5 games in, they were looking okay, but still only had that 1 win, which came after their opening day. I think it was the 2nd game of the season. I can't remember who it was against. I forgot to look that up. But they just never looked threatening enough for me, you know. Yeah, they've taken down a couple of teams. They've taken down Manchester United, which is absolutely fantastic. I think that they've taken down Manchester City as well, but don't quote me on that. Again, forgot to look it up. I literally did my research 10 minutes before I made this video. I forgot to do my research last night, and it's hurted me on this one. So this one might be a meh video, guys. I'm still getting used to everything. But no, I have not. I don't feel like Norwich are good enough for the Prem. However, too good for the Championship. They're too good for that league. So I'm expecting them to become the next Boing Boing Baggies and just start bouncing up and down from the Championship and the Premier League constantly for the next couple of seasons until they stabilise out, either down in the Championship or up in the Premier League. I don't know which way they're going to go, but I'm expecting that to happen over the next few seasons. But no, let me clear your throat. Let me know your opinion on Norwich City. Are they too good for the Championship? Let me know, guys, down in the comments below. Keep it clean. Yeah? Keep the comments clean. Comments down below. Are Norwich too good for the Championship, but not good enough for the Prem? Let me know your opinions on Norwich City. Thank you. Now, today, guys, I'm going even lower down. I'm going down to the League 1 and League 2 playoffs. Now, it was announced before the Premier League restarted that around the same time it was announced the Premier League would be restarting, that League 1 and 2 would not restart. They would finish the season on what was the points per game system, and near enough the same standings as how they left the table. I forgot to write down who was actually promoted and relegated from both leagues, but yeah, again, guys, poor research on this, guys. My fault, my bad. Sorry about this one. This one's going to be a bad one in terms of research, but the playoffs have continued on in both leagues. Now, I'm going to start off with League 2 because they have been playing their semis. The semi-finals were between Exeter and Colchester and Cheltenham and Northampton. Now, I watched the Exeter-Colchester second leg. Colchester were 1-0 up. Probably not comfortable, but in a decent position to sort of like see themselves through. And if I'm going to be honest, guys, it's until tonight, it's probably the best game of football I've seen since the restart. Yeah. League 2 outplaying Premier League. That says it all about this restart. But no, Exeter won that comfortably 3-1. An extra time goal. And again, I forgot to write down the player who scored it. But yeah, they are now through to the finals, and they will be playing Northampton Town, who did a magnificent comeback, losing 2-0 to Cheltenham after the first leg, near enough down and out. Cheltenham just needed to see it through, and they didn't. They lost 3-0, and that was quite a surprise, if I'm going to be honest. When I saw that Cheltenham were 2-0 up, I thought, yeah, there's no point in watching that. Cheltenham will just sit back, defend for 85 minutes, and then probably take Northampton on the counter-attack, play counter-attacking football. But no, Northampton took them to the cleaners and got through to the finals to play Exeter. So that was quite a shock when I turned over to see that. I was watching the movie at the time. I can't remember what I was watching, but turned over, saw that Northampton Town had won 3-0. Congratulations to them. Well done. So Exeter v Northampton Town will be the final of the League 2 playoffs, and that will be held on Monday the 29th of June. Don't know where it'll be played. I'm not sure if they'll be playing at Wembley or a different neutral ground, but I will talk about that at the time. Now, League 1 playoffs have not started yet. They start on both legs are on the 3rd and 6th of July, respectively. And the games are Portsmouth versus Oxford and Fleetwood versus Wycombe. Yeah, you've got a mixed bag in there. To be honest, when I saw that Wycombe were in there, I was surprised. To be honest, I didn't know they were actually doing that well. I knew Portsmouth and Oxford were doing that well. Fleetwood, I knew was in the ballpark, but I didn't know that Wycombe were up there, if I'm going to be honest, guys. Apparently they've been playing some quite good football down in League 1 this season, and, well, surprise, surprise, they're in the playoffs. Knucklehead. But this is the main fan opinion I want to hear from you guys today. Who is getting promoted via the playoffs? So I want 2 teams in this fan opinion. Hashtag fan opinion in your comments. Exeter or Northampton Town for League 2. And then in League 1, you've got the choice of all 4. Portsmouth, Oxford, Fleetwood and Wycombe. For me, guys, from what I've seen, I'm going to go for Exeter for League 2. They looked quite smart and tidy in the game that in the second leg I saw against Colchester. Like I said, until today, best game of football I've seen since the restart. And from League 1, I'm gonna have to go a little bit biased, guys. I know in my first video I said this wasn't going to be biased. I was going to be unbiased as I can, but I'm going to be a little bit biased here, and I'm going to go for Portsmouth. I went to university in Portsmouth. I literally lived right round the corner from Fratton Park, and I went to like 10 or 11 of their games over the 2 years, and the atmosphere every single time was just fantastic. I've got some matchday tickets here and there. That was my first one I went to versus Gillingham. They lost 2-0. I was not their lucky charm that night, guys. I was not Portsmouth lucky charm. I thought, oh, I might stay away after this. Portsmouth get back winning. But no, I'm going to go for Portsmouth for League 1. I like Portsmouth. I liked them back in the day when they were in the Premier League. They had a serious fall from grace after that, but they're coming back up, and I'd love to see it. So no, that's the fan opinion I want from you guys. Who will win the playoffs? Exeter or Northampton, and the choice of 4 in League 1. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, leave a like, and of course remember to subscribe and hit that little bell button. That notifies you if I've uploaded, and if you want to subscribe, you don't want to miss an episode. So until next time, guys, remember, fan opinions mean everything on here. Expert opinions, not a thing. Nitwit Blues Brothers, I'm out. See ya.